manufacturers that we speak to are going through a number of challenges. They've got a number of pain points that they're currently facing. So, what are they asking of you? What specifically are their demands of Verizon?
The whole sector is just at the very infancy of transformation. A lot of them are still in exploration state. Some are starting to play. So what we're seeing the most of at the moment are people actually saying, can we just play with technology? So for example, quite a common one is private 5G and edge compute. If you've got 5G and edge computer vision, all of a sudden you can, look within a production line, you can measure heat dynamically off of machines. You can, from an infrared point of view, you can see chemical spills, etc. You can micro detect vibrations. And so all of a sudden, from a preventative point of view, the AI can determine when a part within a machine might be prone to fail. So lots of early experimentation at the moment.
The more digital technologies that are rolled out by manufacturers, the more potential attack surfaces there are. So, what are manufacturers doing around that whole cybersecurity piece, and how can Verizon help?
There's an amazing amount of activity in this space. We saw, just after the pandemic, the amount of ransomware just went through the roof, and it's never been higher. It's plateaued at a certain level as the actual state actors are actually fighting with each other. So Russia and Ukraine are fighting with each other at the moment. When that settles down, they're going to focus back on the West, and we're going to start to see more ransomware. So, there's been many high-profile cases in the press of organisations that have had ransomware attacks and not been prepared for it. And what Verizon do is effectively we prepare a customer for that. So, in terms of what does your inventory look like? Where do you stand today? How do we actually protect and reduce those threat surfaces? And then lastly, how do we monitor, and then how do we respond? So if the unfortunate does happen, how do we lock the network and the infrastructure and the data down quickly and protect the customer?